Oh my god, this
Enemy
thing is
destroyed.
strong. I love you. Wide Peepo Slash. What? When did I name this thing Wide Peepo Slash? Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and welcome back to episode 17 of this Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Recently we conquered Ellen Shaw, I believe. Yes, her capital was one of these, and then we took out Ellen herself with her last bit. So we are actually we got to clean up this area. There's quite a bit of mess that she left behind. A lot of marauder stacks that are guarding resources that we want. There's still a fair few spawners around here that we want to deal with. We won't get any reward, but we do want to stop them from harassing us constantly. Our empire is growing wide enough that these marauder spawns are starting to be kind of an issue because it's hard to defend all my cities from. So I really need to get a hit squad out there and go out and start destroying. We're also going to be taking this out next turn so we can expand. Wonderful is our military city. It's going to hit 16 population perfectly in time to grab this sector here, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. We will be able to grab one more after that for residential, and then after that one more we'll grab the Court of Assassins. So that's going to be really, really cool. So let's just click through these notifications real quick. That's probably not enough. I think we were sending you... Yeah, we need to send these two together to clear out some of these stacks, but we're also sort of, as you can see, we're conquering, and we've got a bit of a raising and pillaging going on we have to deal with real quick. Our B army is waiting for reinforcements. Buck is this our quest? Oh, yeah, it is. You're healing for one more turn. And we're ready to end turn. And I'm still pausing during these end turn phases because they're like 4 minutes at this point because I have to watch everything that Diana and Michael do. So we'll just pause and I'll come back when they are done. We have some marauders that there's only 4 of them now, but they're up to 922 power against our militia. Now we have a full 6 units, but no mods. So this is actually yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting to lose just because the action economy, but that is a bit scary. Time to either clear out these marauders or invest in militia tier 3 in some of these cities, but the tier 3 militia is going to cost us even more money, and that's a problem we're having. And we sent Anathema down here to clear out this spawner, but can she handle this by herself, actually, now that I think about it? They spit out some more units, so we have to pause for a second while we wait for them to separate. There's no reason to make ourselves fight 16 units with the 6 of these. They're not even strong enough for that. I have operations I'm sure I could be using. Curse of the S-Tech and Localized Void Rift will probably do it. Plus, if we attack from, like, this angle, this group will be far enough back that we can engage... Oh, shit, this is a regular Mega Beetle. Mega Beetle Adult. These are actually quite strong. No mods, though, so that's good. That's a fairly big explosion when it dies. We'll have to watch out for that. Citadel of Light has an unexploited sector. The Smog Pipes. That's a pretty sweet name. Let's just make that science. And orders required. We have that's right. This is gonna be big for us because we're at turn 67 and we still don't have a functional military city. We barely have any upgrades on that one. So let's get in here. This is probably autoable, but I suspect I'll lose units and have to redo this manually. I don't really want to be losing a lot of these. I'm okay with some of these cheapo ones or the rando unit like the Shattered Arc or this monitor. So let's see what happens. In the auto combat, we lost a bee and the Paragon Soldier. That's fine. We'll just accept that. I don't want to spend the time to do that. So our bee army is now down a soldier. We'll just give them, I don't know, another bee. I know it's another healer, but it's whatever. This army can go together. And then this can be annexed for Wonderful. Now in the last episode, we got Florence to accept a build on each other's sectors, so now we can just grab this and there's nothing she can do about it for a bit. Oh, of course she's over here grabbing crap right in the middle of me, so I guess we both got what we wanted, didn't we? That's okay. I'm gonna get this Cosmite sector. This is already cleared out. Is this my monitoring station? Yeah, I don't need that anymore. In fact, what else am I paying for that I don't want? Oh, this one in the middle of my own area. I don't need that anymore. Oh, this was Michael's area. Diana's area, actually. Sorry, I keep getting the colors confused. Orders required. B Army. Just wait there a second. And then you, let's head on over here. Now this provides Cosmite, and we never cleared it out. So that's silly of me. I should be doing that. I also have a lot of influence here. So if we buy units, they will pop out in Void Watch, which is not... has no bonuses to units yet. So what we might do over here in Wonderful, we've got all this nice stuff queued up. It's time to transfer HQ. It'll take 3 turns, but it'll continue building the things that were already in the queue. So we can do that, and then we'll buy units. So in the meantime, let's see if we can buy like 1 mod or something like that so we don't lose any of our influence. Verdant growth gives food sectors provide extra food. Let's see what Paragon has. Do we want anything from here? Smart rounds, firearms attacks, reactive shielding isn't bad. And that would give us a couple turns. Forgotten has the siphon. Rot proliferation. Let's get this reactive shielding. It's a decent mod. We've got a couple of turns of influence growth before we're wasting. Orders required. So you guys are going to go clear some marauders around here. Now there's a couple here. Why am I so low on money? Unit upkeep is quite high, actually. Let's take a look at our army stacks. So where do we have wasted forces? This is a smaller town, so that's good that they have some extra units. Here's a new city that has some units. And then other than that, everybody's organized into these big stacks. So we have Anathema waiting here patiently. Buck is going to go do this quest. DeGracian and Anathema? Who is this? Candlewick. And DeGracian and Candle are moving together against Marauder stacks right now after successfully conquering this rival empire. And Gertie is sort of cleaning up the homestead as best as we can. So actually, we really don't have any wasted stacks right now. We're using all of them. So that's a little bit alarming. So we'll just have to kind of redirect some of our manpower as best we can. I think we probably want to head on up and get ready to do this up here. So let's just get you guys like so. I do want to wait. Now we've got a little healing to do, and this group may come down. If they separate, that would be great so we can fight them independently. The city needs 2 more turns. Buck is ready to do this quest. Now, this is powerful. 1713. So what we might do... These ones are squishy, but high damage. This one's a big problem, and this is more of a tank. Actually, they've got a blinding, concussive ordnance on here. So they're... attacks and the bomb attack, which are both counted as explosives. Yes, this is a melee explosive attack. Will blind things and possibly stun them, and it also regenerates. So this thing is a little bit dangerous. It's going to be a little bit hard to take down. Only 40 health, but it does have 5 armor. We can shred that a little bit. We have our sticky. So what's the better operation here? It's probably localized Void Rift, but they're more... Decreasing morale by 300. I don't even remember if that affects robots. No, it doesn't. Does it affect this one? Yes. So these ones are mindless is probably why. Yeah, I should have checked that before I did it. I was worried that would happen, but I just didn't even bother. So let's prime that one back up. But they do all have the minus resistances, so now they're quite weak to everything. So let's go on in, and let's do this one manually because it looks kind of fun. Plus, I love all of my units I have here. So we definitely want to take out that monitor if we can. We really don't need them all having those bonuses. Plus, it staggers them, actually. If you kill the monitor that networked them, they all get staggered. What are this one's mods? Okay. Immolation. Plasma attacks with burning or choking now apply immolation instead. So yes, they can immolate, because these normally would apply burning, so now they apply immolation. Immolation is more damage. I think it's 10. Immolate. Can we click on it? No. 10 damage and is 30% easier to hit. Holy crap. And what's burning? Burning is 5 and 20% easier to hit. Both fantastic debuffs, but obviously immolation is deadly. If you take that for 3 turns, that's 30 health, which is kind of a lot. Got the accuracy buff. Let's just scoot up to here. Might go to here. I've got to be careful not to bait this thing out far enough to flamethrower us in a big arc. Could scan it. It's probably a good idea. That's probably a good target for scanning. So he is now weak to everything but psionic by 4, which is fantastic. Why is his arc weakness only -4? Shouldn't it be higher because he's a machine? That's interesting. Am I missing something? Arc weakness. Do these guys not have an inherent arc weakness? But why doesn't this one? I don't know. Let's look at the Phoenix Walker. Yeah, arc weakness of 2. So I've given it the destabilized, -2 on all resistances, and scanned, -2 resistances. So shouldn't its arc weakness be -6? Why is it not missing 2 more arc resistance? Well, I don't know. If any of you know what's causing that, just let me know if you know in the comments. I don't know if it's just a visual bug and it's actually -6, or, I mean, is there some soft cap that I don't know about? Like, I don't know. Aha! Networked level 1. Don't let me know in the comments. I know exactly what it is. This is networked level 1 that gives +2 arc resistance. I completely forgot that was part of networking. So, still good, but yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and end turn here. I want to be able to give that damage buff from the what's that? The Eviscerator in a 2-hex radius, which is why I'm all sort of. Excuse me. And then we'll use the accuracy thing here. Sorry, we're gonna. Okay, stop it. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna fix this with that replicating restoration, I think. Oh boy. I might need something stronger.
Operations ready.
Let's take a look. Replicating restoration. My favorite operation. This would dispel. Who has the worst ones? This one doesn't have an effect. So if we do here, we would get all the dispel effects. Perfect. Blinding, immolation, all that stuff removed. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and use this one, which will do the damage buff around it. I think I might use the accuracy buff here. And then now our sticky is ready to do some serious damage. So if we step back a notch here, I should have a still fantastic chance to hit, yeah. Nice. Electrified, slowed. Okay, that's actually fantastic. We could give Buck another turn. Actually, he could run forward and smack with his tail. Massive impact stagger. Stagger immune, though, so it will smack back for probably quite a bit of damage. What's our resistance right now? No thermal resistance or weakness, but we're in good shape here, so that might be something we do. Also got a heal. So maybe what we do is we take a step forward, launch a couple volleys here to get the armor down. There we go. And then let's give Buck another turn. Buck can get right up in here. Oh my god, he's going to take it out. Hot damn, that was a lot of damage. Okay, that was awesome. Alright, feeling good about this now.
Enemy killed.
You know, I'm realizing that, uh-oh. This is not how I envisioned this going. They really did a number on him that turn. All you have left is a grenade, sir, so you're just gonna run away. Because you're actually pointless now. I'm surprised he can get that bar. He's so used to not using his legs for anything. He always skips leg day. I don't know. Maybe this joke is outworn. It's welcome. Can you hit anything? Oh my god. Well, from back here you can. You're still reasonably protected, actually. So let's take a shot here. Electrified and slowed. Would we be able to kill this off? Close. It's gonna die at the end of its turn from the electricity damage, so then they'll lose the network, so we might go ahead and stop there with that. This is tough. They're gonna get their missile back, but we're also behind heavy cover, so it'll be hard for them to actually hit combat jump. Could also just get right up in their face. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Well, does that mean we launch an operation here and try to blind them? I think so. Kill this one off, actually. Okay, there's like no chance that rocket hits us now. Oh, they attacked over there. Oh, it healed itself. I forgot about that. It's alright, we'll take it out. We couldn't really get to it anyway that turn. Go to here. Oh, good, a crit.
Enemy destroyed.
So they lost their network and they're stunned. Sorry, I said staggered earlier. It's stunned. Way stronger than I thought. I'm gonna hurt my own unit. This is an AoE. Oh my god, this thing is strong. I love you. Wide Peepo Slash. What? When did I name this thing Wide Peepo Slash?
Our forces are victorious.
Well, it lives up to its name, I guess. Oh my god, I've got a bunch of weird named units. Okay, poor Buck losing his dinosaur like that. Stuff. Take the stuff. Buck needs a new dinosaur. Can't really afford to not pay for it right now because otherwise he's pretty useless as a commander. He really needs that. Here comes some marauders, but we're a bit low, so we're going to retreat to the city. We'll heal faster there. Buck got 5 points from leveling, but we're looking for a modular extension, I think. Ignition module. Ooh, regeneration. I think we want that. We're using him as a bit of a tank. Buff, support, tanking, and then running in and hitting in melee. Although he's certainly got a good option for range, and we might even give him the immolation one after that, which is very fun. So let's do that. And anything we need to see here? Secondary objective. Oh, teleporter claim. So we got some more renown. Um, could buy some of this stuff, like this one and this one might be useful. Let's do that. Okay, end turn. Okay, we've got our next turn started here. We have amplified bioresonances done.
By growing pylons
Now,
of power.
hang on. I want to see what that is, but I don't want to listen to it. That was Crushing Roots offensive mod. This unit gains the plant root, improved defense mode, healing it for 12 and granting 4 armor. Damn! If the unit has an entangle ability, it now also deals 8 damage each turn to entangled enemies. Ooh, now we have growth as an ally, so maybe we can find some really stupid ways to use that. That's going to be fun. Amplifying field pylon. 30% additional damage while they remain adjacent to it. That has some interesting uses with our stickies. And then we're working on other stuff. Message from the Forgotten Faction. They would like us to... Oh, here we go with their drama. Crystal clear. Horror of horrors! Entropy's greatest abomination stalk the lands. These constructs of enmity must not be permitted to roam freely. We demand that all who cherish life and wish to gain our blessing do everything within their power to eradicate these intruders. Reaper bunker destroyed. Oh, you know what? The Reapers do suck. I mean, they're fun to use, but they are just death bots. Oh, the regeneration mod gives you full regen on tactical or on the strategic map. I forgot. Kind of cheated that out there, didn't I? We could probably crush these marauders and then head on over there. Auto. Took very minimal damage there. That's good. Let's go over there and wait. Wonderful has an unexploited sector. We can't do anything about it because we're still transferring our capital. Gertie needs something to do. I would like to clear out this here so we don't have these ones coming in anymore. Do we need to spend any time modding something here? This arc is semi-useless without any mods. This is floating. Doesn't that mean it... traverse any type of terrain. Okay. Status effect, damage over time, immunity. Interesting. Aztec Confiscator. Range attacks, energy drain. Consumes to give accuracy. Now, this unit doesn't really need that. Hazmat protection. We just don't have the mods for this right now because we haven't really gone down the track for the Herator stuff at all. So I'm just not going to mod this unit out right now. The monitor is also semi-pointless because we don't even have... This isn't even a mechanical unit, so this monitor has no purpose. Unfortunately, poor little guy. We will make some fun units soon, but we just don't have a chance right now. So it sounds like we need to send our B army down here with her army as a support cast because these units can actually lay on the hurt a little bit. Even though they're a tad bit squishy. Never mind. 73 health. You like jazz? Oh my god. It's like... Oh my god. Like I went on vacation and I don't remember it. Ray Liotta honey. What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Production ready.
Okay. What is this city doing? Void Watch. Yeah. Just make some energy because we are low. We need to buy something. Just buy this. Whatever. Okay. Orders required. Now you guys... Alright, there we go. So now we're ready to go over here and assault these guys here. This should be... Actually, it's close. It's actually close. Wasn't thinking that was going to happen. Let's see what happens. Lost actually a fair few units. I think we can do that with no casualties, especially with operations. The sun times 2. A lot of little bugs crunching around. We've got a nice juicy AoE potential over here, but we're in trouble of getting pounced upon. So we have our big pig over here. This thing can tank pretty well. Okay, so they're coming in on this group, so we want to get this group over there to meet up with them. So let's just kind of get over there as fast as we can. Big slow lug. And then you guys are going to back up because this is the squishier group. You can leave the pig out front. Maybe put the pig like here as like bait. Can hold its own quite well. A little weaker in melee than usual because of the 5 shield. You'll stay with the pig as backup, but the stickies are going to get back a little ways. I'll leave you ladies up here. Alright, they're going to start doing the buffing, I'm assuming. Oh, it's going to be a big buff, too.
Operations ready.
Oh, that's such a juicy stack right there. It's a lot of bugs in one place. As far as my range, not nearly good enough. I think we might want to hit them with something. Maybe the blind. Pretty good chance. Should blind most of them. Or all of them. Excellent. Okay, that's awesome. This one is built for hybrid, but it's fairly tanky, so we're going to move you up to here. This unit is a DPS, but it's also reasonably tanky, not as much in melee. Gracian. Put you in Overwatch. Happy Stabbies. Maybe scoot up a hex here because it looks like they're being a little squirrely about getting in close. We want to take out cover or anything? No, let's just wait. They should start coming in now that I've attacked them. Sometimes the AI will, if they're on defense, they will actually wait for you to come to them, but as soon as you start casting operations, it will like trigger their offense, basically, which is semi-exploitative of the AI, but I mean, at the same time, they probably know I'm just going to rain missiles down on them from orbit until they come after me. Uh-oh. Okay, that's about enough of that. Oh dear. Okay, no, stop.
Enemy destroyed.
There seems to be an eviscerator in my face. It's a good spot. Alright, so they're a bit messed up from that. We do need to... Now, this one's blinded, so it's not going to get any opportunity attacks. So let's actually back up to here. Let's back up a hex. And then launch... Crap, we got to stay here if we want to launch this here. Unfortunate. Let's go there. Try to take out some cover while we're at it. A little bit. Okay, so they got a little bit messed up. This is a single attack unit, so we might run the pig up to here and just take a big chomp. There we go. So this unit's pretty messed up by that. It should die off when it gets countered. I'll have you stab this guy a bunch. Ooh, a crit. That is a big deal, actually. Was this a hero? Oh, this is Candle. Okay. What do? You have a big old pollen cloud. Let's do that. Poison, slow, okay, various effects. Could missile them as well for further staggering. Okay. I'm gonna get pounced on. Get blind here. Blinding is nice. So they didn't get blinded, but they did get staggered. So that's okay. That's helpful at least. Okay, there's another stagger from the crit. Let's attack this one. This one's turn is canceled. Energy drain means it'll do less damage. So this one's actually not going to do much on its turn, and it can't fight. Oh, no, it didn't get blinded. That's right. Bleeding. That's a lot of damage. No! Okay, but it is bleeding, so it... Will it die? No, because the bleeding's only 5 damage. Dang. Is it regenerating? No, but it can heal. Did it use it? Yes. I must have missed them doing that. Okay, who's left? I could, This unit is so dead, though, if I do this. Let's go for the blind and the stagger. Excellent. Okay, so those units aren't as effective now. I could run up and get in their way. Can blinded units flank? Cannot use Overwatch. No, they can still... Really bad chance to hit, though, so maybe we take this. Nice.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay. Nobody's left to go. Do we want to use an operation here? Is anything like super... Nothing's really popping out at me as being super useful here. Healing it, preventing it from moving, gains armor, and regenerates health. That would save this unit from dying. And she doesn't need to move because they're all going to come to her anyway. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to call this episode to an end here because we're a little bit over time. And I think we'll finish this up in the next episode because I don't think we have only like one more turn left. I think this might, especially these units over here, might take a couple more turns to take out. So let's call this one to a close here, and we'll do the conclusion of this combat on the next episode, which will be episode 18. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you on the next episode.